I just finished my second group van life trip here in the Sleeping Bear Dunes of Michigan. I'm very excited to show you it. We had like 20 people come. It was a huge success. But these videos, these group trip videos, are the hardest videos that I film on my channel. Trying to balance being a good trip guide while also getting good footage to make good YouTube videos is not easy. So in the future, I think I'm going to actually show up early and do the trip and show some of the activities before any of the attendees get in, then introduce you to the people later. But that so being said, this is the footage I got for that trip. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you on future group trips very soon. It is time. The second group van life trip that I've hosted is starting today. The group is going to be starting to come in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half here. So I'm parked up at the front of the campground, going to start welcoming all these van lifers in to come experience Sleeping Bear Dunes, Michigan. This Wayfarer. Is that a Wayfarer? Here's our second Wayfarer coming right now. Welcome, guys. My name's Jake. No, I'm going to take you to the campsite. Let's choose your spot. Stephanie! Oh, it's so good to have you here. Let's lock you in. Take a look at this. So now all the vans have started to fill up this section for us, so you can peer through. Camper van, camper van, camper van. Hello! And then you come back to right here. Wayfarer vans, man. This is going to be such an exciting trip. Second one we've hosted, so we learned a lot. Going to make this one even better, and we have so many incredible views to see. Starting with campfire s'mores tonight, and tomorrow morning we're waking up and going to my favorite beach, maybe in all of Michigan.
And so, yeah, when Jake rolled into the office, and he mentioned he has his own travel agency too, so if y'all want to do some international travel, speak with him. But saying that he's traveled all 50 states, did all the national parks, like everywhere, just like, and then really connecting on the ungoogleable places. Yeah, so I want to thank you all for coming to this and being here, and it's super rewarding hearing about all the ways that you found your ways into the van and how you discovered it and all the places that it's taken you, whether it's been just a few days or 316 or whatever. Yeah. 19. Yeah. I don't know. You guys are pushing up on my record. I don't know.
I'll add a little bit to what Ian said there and say that the only way that I've found that really makes me confident in protecting wild places is having people that love wild places. And how do you do that? You get people out there and show them the places that most people never get to see. That's what inspired this Sleeping Bear trip, and that's why we try to do such a good job of putting on trips for all of these incredible people. So the next morning was a free breakfast provided by Wayfarer Vans. Ian preparing a feast for us. Breakfast time with the crew. Everyone getting some pancakes and sausages.
If you need local transportation.
You're making it look so pretty.
We got some goat cheese. You want to try that?
Yeah, strenuous, moderate, or gentle.
Guys, this is so cool. I was talking to, we've got 2 adult kids. I was talking to my daughter. I'm like, yeah, our van is going to go to a sleepover with its friends. She was very excited for our van.
So we just had breakfast. Now we're doing our van tours. Starting right now, you guys will get to see some of the spectacular builds that people come up with. The base is Wayfarer, but there's a lot of customizations.
Fan and a heater.
And you got solar.
And we have 200. I have a 200 watts of solar up there, so that's about all I need for what we do, which is a lot of skiing in the winter time. So the heater is necessary.
People love seeing this.
Was that like a delivery vehicle that you got somehow, or is that a custom order?
I found this as a used vehicle. It was some sort of delivery vehicle in Las Vegas.
All right.
So I got this. You can see my van is covered in sand because I've been exploring, trying to check out all the places for you guys right now, and it will never come out. The sand will always be here.
The floor in these are really tough to clean.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, I need to get the carpets. I need to do all that.
Outdoor adventure transit, great outdoor adventure transit, or more importantly, Gretchen's outdoor adventure transit. He was along for the ride, but I think he likes it now. So it probably looks pretty similar to Ian's, but with less options. So come on in if you want to come on.
Oh,
in.
you have a map on there. I love that.
Yeah, we want to trace all the places we've been, so I'll hop out.
Our layout is reversed because we have space for.
This needs to be a layout. This is the doing there. So very much, and actually that can come out, you know, fully. We can extend the bed for the full mat. So that's, you know, an extra large dog crate for anybody who cares and wants to know.
Crowded here. So this is Withers,
Withers.
named after Bill Withers because of the song Just the Two of Us.
Oh.
He said, good things come to those who wait, but not to those who wait too late. We got to go for all we know. So
Perfect.
So we did. So thanks to Tony's dad. We used Tony's inheritance to buy a van. So thanks, Dad.
Sounds familiar. Not Tony's dad. We didn't use his hair.
See? And we used the Wayfarer sticker for spelling out Withers.
Great idea.
This is mine. I'm still. I've only had it for a week, so I'm still in that. I'm still in that experimental stage.
Yeah, ours got it in December, so it's Ruby Rambler.
Ruby Rambler.
And got the pivot seats on both sides. Let me see, I told you about the felt basket. So.
No. It's just they were for
Really cool. Just didn't know there was all these Londons. So.
Oh,
Nope.
I had to put my own lights.
Yeah.
This one is it's really high tech. Alice insisted on a bathroom, and we got it.
Vanilla. That's very nice.
1 hour power station, and I was concerned that it would use up so much juice for the refrigerator, but you know, we plugged it in when we got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty old school.
Whoa.
Yeah, the curtains were $5 buy off Walmart, and I had to hem them.
Yes.
They worked to break in between. And then my old neighbor made us all seat covers for fuzzy, dirty paws. They worked great. And then I did a couple little improvements, like the lifters. People were talking about your cabinets slamming down. I found these little hydraulic lifters that hold the cabinets up. So those were little. Did I find one?
2023 ProMaster 159. This is my Dometic dual zone 75. Thing else, and then I got this thing off of Etsy where I have my porta potty in, and the rugs came from Natural Life because
We are mobilized. The van lifers are moving. You can see right over here. I love these caravans down the road in the van. So now we're headed to North Bar Beach, arguably my favorite beach in all of Michigan. This is one of my favorite part of these trips is you show up in the parking lot and vans just take over every parking spot. This is North Bar Beach, my personal favorite beach here in the Sleeping Bear Dunes. You'd never know it wasn't the ocean. When you get over the little dune climb, you can see North Bar Lake over here and then Lake Michigan. Oh my goodness. Let's go. It's perfect. Long day at the lake today. Now we're back at the campsite for night 2. Starting campfires around 7:45 p.m. every night here. So by the time people get here, around 8 o'clock, fire's already rolling. We got some s'mores that everybody can be able to cook every night. Then we swap stories of the days. and it's really, really cool.
Get a little close to my bedtime.
wow.
The sun stays up awful late on this side.
Our caravan on the last day has started. It is always funny when you get to the last day of a trip. Everybody who says they're going to be there at 8:30 is usually there more around like 8:45, 8:50. So it's 8:32. We're rolling. Everyone else can catch up when we get there, and we're going to the Pierce Stocking Scenic Drive today. And here we are, the entrance of the Pierce Stocking Drive. Now here's your first view of what makes this place so unique and special. Is look at all these sand dunes. Look at all these sand dunes, man. Just all the way to the lake and all the way over at Lake Michigan. Back in the day, conservation wasn't a huge thing here, so they used to take people on Michigan safaris where they blew up these Oldsmobiles with balloon tires and took them out driving over these dunes. Now, luckily today, it's pretty well protected, and these sand dunes are preserved for everyone who comes after. Oh my goodness. Our final day of these Wayfarer weekends is a stewardship day. So we went and we saw some of the beach this morning, got a group picture, and now we're out hiking on the beach picking up trash for a prize. Whoever picks up the most gets a chocolate bar that I'll buy for him. Did you find anything?
Yes.
You did?
Yes, one little thing, and I'm not going to mention what it is.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Somebody has some fun. The final night around the campfire. Look at these cool little fish that I got for everyone. We're gonna eat our s'mores tonight. We ran out of the Hershey's chocolate, but I caught these fish fresh out of the lake, made of chocolate.
Well, I mean, seems like it would take at least a week to get up.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of driving from Maine to San Diego, basically.
Oh,
If you got it. It's so far. It's so freaking far.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then Alaska's huge too, so you'd almost have to do a lot of planning on what you'd want to see while you were there.
And I think there's
Well, that's it for another Wayfarer trip hosted. All alone around the campfire again, finished up. It's always really hard to film and be a YouTuber while also trying to host a trip, but I hope it showed you some of Sleeping Bear Dunes and how spectacular this place is. We always get the best people come on these. I'm very fortunate to have a great audience that I get to work with. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to those of you who have come on the trips. And I hope to see many more of you in the future. If you're interested in coming on more trips, you can click the link below, check out the upcoming schedule, things like that. And until then, stay wild and be free. Good night.